Hello students, we will do today some important questions that are given in board exam also. So look here A, B, C, here A, B, C are three vectors. Here three vectors are given to you such that means which type the three vectors are given. Here A is given to you, magnitude of A is given 3 and magnitude of B is given 4. Magnitude of B is what is 4 and magnitude of C is given 5. These conditions are given first of all. After that, it is given to you that each one of them being perpendicular to the sum of the other two. One vector is perpendicular to the sum of other two vectors. That is given to you, and now you have to find modulus of A, B, C. You have to find here modulus of sum of A. You have to find here modulus of A plus B plus C. This you have to find. So how we can find? Look here. Here modulus A is given to you 3, modulus B is given to you 4 and modulus C is given to you 5. Look here. Here one vector is perpendicular to the sum of other two vectors, meaning is A is perpendicular to B plus C, B is perpendicular to C plus A and C is perpendicular to A plus B. Now perpendicular, we know the rules of perpendicular. If any two vectors are perpendicular means A dot B equal to 0 we have. Okay, so here two vectors are, one vector is A and second vector is B plus C and these are perpendicular, means you can write A dot B plus C equal to 0. Similarly, you get here B dot C plus A equal to 0 and here you get C dot A plus B equal to 0. Now you open the bracket, what you get? A dot B plus C dot A equal to 0, B dot C plus A dot B equal to 0, C dot A plus B dot C equal to 0. Now you will add these all. When you will add, what you get? A dot B and A dot B we have 2 times, so we get 2A dot B plus B dot C we have 2 times, B dot C we have 2 times, so 2B dot C. C dot A we have 2 times, so we have 2C dot A. So when we add these three, we get 2A dot B plus 2B dot C and plus 2C dot A. Now we know this formula. This formula is very important and you have already done in your lower classes also. So here we will use this modulus of A plus B plus C square is equal to modulus A square plus modulus B square plus modulus C square plus 2A dot B plus 2B dot C and plus 2C dot A. Now you have to put all this value. What is A? A is given 3. A modulus given 3. So what is A square will be? A square is 9. B modulus is 4. So what you get? B modulus square is 16. C modulus is given 5. So what you get? C modulus square 25. And these value we get 0. So you can put here 0. Now you will add this 25, 16 and 9 you will add, you get 50. So what we get? Modulus of A plus B plus C square we get 50. Now we have to find here modulus of A plus B plus C, that you get root 50 and root 50 you can write 5 root 2 also. So this is a very simple, I think you understand. Look here, one more question. Three vectors are given to you, A, B and C. Three vectors we are given to you. Here also we are given 3 vector and satisfy the condition that A vector plus B vector plus C vector equal to 0 vector. What is the meaning of this? 0 vector means the modulus of 0 vector will be 0. The value of the 0 vector is 0. So look here, this sum of A plus B plus C is given to you 0 vector, means modulus of A plus B plus C will be 0. Now you have to evaluate the quantity mu. Mu you have to find. Where what is the mu that you have to find out? that is given to you that mu equal to a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. Mu you have to find, and mu is given a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a, and here given modulus a is given 1, modulus b is given 4, and modulus c is given 2. So first of all, whatever given that we write, modulus a equal to 1, modulus b equal to 4, and modulus c equal to 2 given. So modulus a square what we get? 1. Modulus b square what we get? 16. Modulus c square we get 4. Now mu is this, okay, a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a, and this modulus of a plus b plus c will be equal to 0. That is given to 0 vector in question. So these are given in question only. We know this formula, that modulus of a plus b plus c square is equal to modulus of a square plus modulus of b square plus modulus of c square plus 2 bracket a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. I take here 2 common only. Okay, now this modulus of a plus b plus c square will be 0 because here already given, and modulus of a square is 1, modulus of b square is 16, modulus of c square is 4, and place of these a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a you will put here mu, because mu given. Now 16 and 4 is 20, 20 plus 1 is 21, and 2 mu you have 21, you transfer to right hand side, minus 21 you get equal to 2 mu. So mu equal to minus 21 upon 2 you get. So final answer is mu equal to minus 21 upon 2. Yes, we find this quantity that we have to find. So thank you and hope you understand this. This question is very important question. If alpha is given to you 3i minus j, and beta is given to you 2i plus j minus 3k, and you have to express this beta, express the beta, means this beta you have to express in form of beta equal to beta 1 plus beta 2. Now you will say what is the beta 1 and beta 2, that also explained in this question, where this beta 1 is parallel to alpha, this alpha is given, so beta 1 is parallel to alpha. And what is the beta 2? Beta 2 is perpendicular to the alpha. Beta 1 and beta 2, these two vectors you have to find out, and beta 1 is parallel to alpha, but beta 2 is perpendicular to alpha, means both are different. Means this beta you have to write in the form of beta 1 plus beta 2. How we can write? Look here first. Look here alpha is given to you. This alpha you can write as it is. Alpha is 3i minus j, you can add 0k. Okay, now beta is also, we can write beta is given to you 2i plus j minus 3k. Now in question, what is given to you? Beta 1 is parallel to alpha, so first you write beta 1 is parallel to alpha. Now alpha you have already 3i minus j plus 0k, so you can find the beta 1, because beta 1 is parallel to, and we know the rules by parallel property, that beta 1 is parallel to alpha, means beta 1 we can write lambda alpha. Beta 1 we can write lambda alpha, where lambda is a constant here. So beta 1 is equal to lambda bracket 3i minus j plus 0k. Now beta 1 what we can write? You open the bracket, you get 3 lambda I minus lambda j plus 0k. Now this is given to you in question. In question we are given that beta equal to beta 1 plus beta 2. Now beta you know already, beta 1 you know, now you can find the beta 2. How we can find beta 2? Look here, beta 2 will be equal to beta minus beta 1. Beta minus beta 1 will be equal to beta 2. Now beta 2 you have to find, and beta 1 you know already, you put this value beta. Beta you can put here this value 2i plus j minus 3k, and beta 1 we already find. Now this value you put here, this is beta 1 is 3 lambda I minus lambda j plus 0k. You subtract, so the I coefficient you check, 2 minus 3 lambda I, jj coefficient you check, this minus minus will plus, so 1 plus lambda j you have minus 3k, and this is 0 only, so minus 3k you can write. Now look here, in question that is given to you that beta 2 is perpendicular to the alpha. So you can take here beta 2 is perpendicular to alpha, means perpendicular, what is the property of perpendicular? that these two vector dot product will be 0. So beta 2 dot alpha vector is equal to 0. Means if you do the dot product of these two, we know already beta 2 we find here, and alpha is given to you in question. You do write as it is first. This is beta 2 and this is alpha. Now you do dot product. Dot product you know already that II coefficients you multiply plus JJ coefficients you multiply and KK coefficients you multiply. So II coefficient is 2 minus 3 lambda you multiply by 3. You can get these. Now 1 plus lambda you multiply by minus 1. So you get these. Minus 3 multiply by 0 you will get this. So you solve these. 3 to the 6 minus 9 lambda minus 1 and minus lambda equal to 0. Lambda you can add. So minus 9 and minus lambda is minus 10 lambda, and 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 minus 10 lambda equal 0. Means what you get lambda equal to you get 1 by 2. Lambda equal to 1 by 2 get. Lambda you get means you have to find out here beta 1 and beta 2. So beta 1 how we can find? You put this lambda value in equation 1. So in equation 1 you will put the value of lambda. Lambda is 1 by 2. So you can put here 1 by 2. 1 by 2 bracket 3i minus j plus 0k, means you can write 3 by 2 I minus 1 by 2j. This is the beta 1. Similarly you find beta 2. Beta 2 means this beta 2 already we have. This is equation number 2. Here you put the value of lambda 1 by 2. So 2 minus 3 by 2 I plus 1 by 2 j minus 3k. You cross multiply, solve these, you get 1 by 2 I plus 3 by 2 j minus 3k. This is beta 2. Now this beta you have to write in the form of beta 1 plus beta 2. So this is the beta 1 and the second is beta 2. This is very simple, so you can understand this.